Hello, music. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. I'm just setting up here. There's kind of a process that you got to go through when you first come on. And welcome, Michael's Adventure. Welcome, welcome. I'm setting everything up. So it takes me a minute or two to get it set up right. And so that's what I'm doing. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're all doing really, really, really good. Prime MTV, welcome, welcome. Music, you've been my friend for quite some time now. I think since I came public about, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. So we've been friends for quite a while. And Michael, I think we've been friends for quite a while too. Let me see if I can do this without my glasses. Okay, so I'm going to make you all mods. Blue wrenches here. Let's see. Add moderator, Michael. And sometimes it takes a moment or two. Prima TV. I'm going to make you a mod here. Let's see. Add moderator. I'm doing this without glasses. Prima. I'm making you a moderator here. Oops. It says you already got one. Okay. There you go. There you go. I'm very unpredictable, and I'm coming on here unpredictable at unpredictable times. I never really know when I'm going to come on. So today, my whole family's home. So my one son, he went out to get gas and he's coming back and he'll sit in the office and watch the Braves game. And my husband is, believe it or not, he normally golfs. He golfs every day, but he decided he wanted to cut down some trees in our back, in the grandma area. And so if you hear a saw going on, a chainsaw, my husband's cutting down trees. And my other son's getting ready for work. So I am going to put back on my glasses because if I don't put them on, I cannot see what I'm reading. And welcome, welcome, Queen P. Bajorn. Welcome, Renato. Welcome. We'll give a few minutes to see if anybody very many come on. I'm grateful that you all are here. Anytime one person comes on, one friend comes on, I'm grateful because I don't give notice. I don't say I'm going to come on at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I don't give a schedule. And I used to be on a schedule, but I'm no longer on a schedule. If I come on at night, it's usually around 10 o'clock. The earliest 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock is usual. The latest is 10:30. If I come on during the day, it's usually somewhere between 12 and 3. So, you never know. Thank you, Prima TV. Thank you so much. Renato and Queen, I made you both blue. So you should be blue. Okay. Well, y'all know I make wisdom videos. I'm not a growth channel. I'm not a networking channel. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I am not a growth channel. I'm not a networking channel, but y'all can grow here. So I gave you blue wrenches. Use them sparingly. Welcome, Glenna Chudy. Welcome. And normally I come on here and I just talk wisdom. I bring friends up, all of that. But so many things have happened to kind of change how everything is being done for the moment. I've had a few experiences over the last month where I brought people up and it wasn't who I thought they were. And I ended up having to take down the stream. I got porned. So now I'm very careful who I bring up. So then when all the purge happened and then after the purge was over, we were all losing our fish and our subscribers, our friends. And, people were getting really discouraged. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do some experiments to figure this thing out. Do I have it figured out? No. I've talked about cutting and pasting. The best way to go to each other's channels is through cut and paste. Open up a separate tab, look up the name, or cut and paste their name into a separate tab. Go to their channel that way. If you don't go to their channel that way and you go through a link, they may or may not keep you the next day. And I'm going to tell you what I've discovered because I've tried everything. I've tried it all. And now what I'm doing, if you are going to use the link, I'm going to make a suggestion to you from the only person I know who is not losing their subscribers. Okay. Brenda Land is not losing subscribers. Okay. Exploration, Laura Lyon, welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you a wrench. There you go. So if you are going to use your, let's see, because some people who fish us don't watch, they just clicked. That's why they are losing. Absolutely, Glenna. Absolutely. And if you don't watch a video, that's why I say open it up in a separate tab. That way you don't have to leave me. You don't have to leave me, but you can be playing one of their videos. Oh my goodness, that's my husband. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I should have shut the doors. My husband is out there. He is chopping trees. He's chopping wood. And, let me see something here. Let me see something here. Let me see if he's going to turn it off or is it going to keep on going? We do a fire pit in the evening. Welcome, Zaya Rose. Welcome. We do a fire pit in the evening, and so we use the trees, some of, the old dead trees that we have in the back, the ones that fall down. Excuse me for a minute. I'm going to stop my cam for a minute. I'm not going anywhere. I will be right back. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Cam mic. Okay. Let's see. How do I do? Okay, everybody. I am trying to figure out how to get back on here. Let me see. How do I get back on? There we go. There we go. There we go. So I shut grandma's porch doors because my husband is out there splicing the wood. And so let me go. Queen, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm going to talk to you about how to keep your fish. Okay, welcome, Rachel. Welcome, welcome. Let me add moderator. Let me go back here. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you for a moment about how I think you can keep your new friends, okay? And I think you can do it pretty easy if you do it the right way. If you're going to do it the wrong way, then, I mean, there is no right or wrong way, but there are ways that are better than others. Let's put it that way. And I know, welcome, JB, and welcome, Naxar. Welcome, welcome. And let me give you some blue mods. And so this is, really the way it's going to work. I think if you go to someone's channel, you really need to watch and play a video in a separate tab while you're on here, and comment and subscribe, because otherwise they're going to lose you the next day. And whether you go through a link that you drop or whether you go directly to their channel, and I recommend highly going directly to their channel. But before you do it, I recommend that you let them know that you're going to their channel, because that way they might want to go to your channel at the same time. And then you go cut and paste their name. It's so easy to cut and paste someone's name. And you go put it in a separate tab. You look up their page or their channel, and then you find a video. Usually a current one is best so that they'll get notified that you made a comment. And then once you do that, come back and let them know that you friended them. And once you let them know that you friended them, then they're likely going to do the same for you. We never ask friend for friend. It's just kind of assumed that the other person is going to be gracious enough back to you. And so for me, if someone makes me as a friend, it may take me, up to 24 hours before I get back to them, because my channel is, pretty busy, but I do get back to people, and I almost always answer comments. if I can, as long as it's a nice, a nice comment that someone made. I do have trolls. I block them right away once I notice them. I do have people that give me thumbs down automatically because, well, I'm not a growth channel. So either they don't like the way I do things, or they don't want me to infringe on their territory because they feel like I'm becoming a growth channel, and I'm not. I'm a grandma channel. Okay, I'm just a grandma channel here that talks wisdom and inspiration. I mostly do my 5 to 10 minute videos on different topics, but I do come on here live, and normally I talk wisdom. But right now we're kind of talking how to grow our channels again. And I think that we can. I'm going to tell you that yesterday before I went to bed, I grew, I think, 60 new friends. I woke up this morning and I had 30. So that's not bad, because what happened to me was I had made like 100, and then they would take 100 from me. And that was never good. Okay. So, okay, there you go. And about thumbs down, I'm going to tell you this. It's okay if you give me thumbs down. I have no problem with that. But I'm going to tell you what kind of people do thumbs down. Unless content is really obnoxious and rude or something, only people that are either jealous, insecure, or unhappy do that. Because you know what? If they don't like your channel, just leave. Just leave. So people who give thumbs down are usually unhappy people. I've talked about that. Nice, happy people, usually, if as a nice, happy person, if I go into someone's stream and I go, oh, this is not what I want, I don't give them a thumbs down. I just leave. But unhappy, miserable people, they get thumbs down. Okay. So we know that as long as something is not horrible content, thumbs down are usually not deserved. They're not. My friend Brenda got 72 in one night. Can you believe that? 72. I think the other day I did get, welcome Jomar, welcome Candy. I'm going to give you all mod wrenches. Okay. So my whole family's home today. My daughter's sitting on the porch doing some college work on her laptop. And my son will come back in a minute and go watch the Braves game in the office. And my other son's leaving for work. My husband's splicing logs. He is a golfer. He's not a log splicer. Okay. But he went out and he got a log splicer. And so that's what he's doing. Michael. Yeah. Well, Michael, I used to get about 200. Well, one day I got 250 new friends. Now, remember, most of that wasn't from link dropping. Most of that came from my own content. Like I had one video, it's called Old Ladies and Pantyhose, and Old Women in Pantyhose. And who would have ever thought that I got 9,000 views just a couple months ago on Old Ladies in Pantyhose? I mean, it was my dumbest video I've ever done. And I did another one. I shouldn't even tell you that I did this, but it's like I did it before I became public, but I was always public with, I always made my videos public, but I did them for my friends and family. I didn't do my videos for public. So my friends and family had my sense of humor. So we had gone to church, and somebody had farted in the church a couple rows up, and it was coming back at us in the church. And oh my gosh, everybody was choking and looking at each other, and it was just hilarious. So I did a video called Farting or something like that. Well, it really took off. So, sometimes I welcome RV Weekends, welcome, and Rusty Akala, welcome. I'm going to make you blue. So, you never know what videos are going to, which ones are going to take off and which ones are not. So I just make videos. My videos are really for my kids because I want them to have running dialogue of my wisdom, easily accessible. All of my videos are backed up to DVDs, so my kids will have those, but it's so much easier just to go to YouTube and pop in mom, whatever subject they wanted. And I talk about it. I talk about it. So this is my legacy for my kids, is my wisdom. And so that's why I originally started doing these, and that's why I still do them. And so I just made them public now, where people can actually, I put a little beginning, a little ending, thumbnails, tagging, titles, and I grew to 13, just about 13K before the purge. So now I'm at 12.3. I dropped to 12.2, bounced up, bounced down, bounced up, bounced down. So I'm at 12.3, around 12.350. And I will let you know how dropping links work. I'm experimenting with short videos, long videos, medium videos, but I will tell you what Brenda says works. Brenda, welcome today with Heidi. Welcome. Brenda Land said she's not losing any fish. Okay, she's the only one that I know that's not losing. She told me, welcome, Color Maker. Welcome, my friend. I have not seen you in forever. Are you still doing live streams? Let me know. Everybody, please share me out. Please, please, please. It doesn't cost you anything. You just click the share button, put live stream in there, and ship it on out, so that's the only way that I'm going to grow. I don't grow by being in my own pond, and I'm in my own pond right now. I will grow in other people's ponds. So the only way I'm going to grow is by you saying, thank you, my friend, for doing a live stream so that I can grow. I will say thank you by sharing you out. I share everybody out. I share recorded videos and let people know. Then they go share mine out. That was my biggest secret to growing. I share everyone's live streams out, because Color Maker knows I share him out all the time. So share me out, share me out, share me out. I'm doing good, Color Maker. I have not seen you come up. So I'm going to have to go back and ring your bell. Maybe they unsubscribe me to you. They're unsubscribing people to people's channels that we watch all the time. So thank you, RV Weekends. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you at? There you go. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Michael, thank you. Make sure to always let me know when you share me out. RV Weekends has a wonderful channel. The RV community is a very tight-knit community. So you want to connect with RV Weekends and go to the channel, cut and paste, or if they choose to drop a link, however you all do it. So you can do that. You can do that. Let me find you, Michael. Thank you, RV Weekends. Thank you. Michael. See, Michael shares me out. So this is the thing. I'm going to give you all my secrets, how I grew so fast before the purge. Okay. Was dropping links one of them? A little bit. I did go to different people's channels, drop my link. I did do that. But number one, I made great content. You got to have content. If you have no content, or you have lousy content, people are not going to connect with you or stay with you. You can put your channel link in here, Prima MTV. I would be happy if you did that, and everyone can connect that way. I suggest you put your channel link in here if you're going to put a link in here. Brenda told me that there's 3 little dots at the top of, when you go to your channel page, up at the top of the screen, there's 3 little dots. She clicks on those 3 little dots. She does copy. Okay. She doesn't like scan it or cut and paste. She copies it. Then she drops that into the stream, and she says she loses no fish. So, I can't tell you if that's going to work for you, but I can say what she says. Okay. Welcome, Abram. Welcome. Thank you, my friend. Let me make you blue here. Let me make you blue. Okay. Let me make you blue there. Okay. There you go. Anyone I didn't make blue, let me know. So she says for you, basically, oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. I appreciate you, Laura. And I notice every comment you make. I read every comment, by the way, and I take my time with comments. I don't answer comments until about midnight my time, because that's when I have quiet time, because I have a family and I have a very, very busy life, going to college full time, running, exercising, cooking, painting. I'm an artist. So I have a very busy life. So I answer my comments when I can enjoy my comments, because I enjoy your comments. I enjoy them. And so basically, thank you, RV Weekends. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So my number one way that I grew, and Color Maker can tell you this, okay? Whenever I went on Color Maker's channels, anyone else's live streams, and I stayed and I approved of the channel, I shared them out. I came back, I let the host know that I shared them out, okay? And then what I did, I went and what did they do? They put me up on screen like this, or they said, oh, you've got to go to Diana Brienne Fairchild's house. She has a big house, you know. And in the beginning, because I was so new at this 8 months ago, I thought, big house, they mean my house. No, they mean your channel. I had only 200 subscribers 8 months ago, and those were all people I knew over a 10-year period. They were not, I think one or two might have not been, but everybody else, because my videos were not tagged or titled for the most part. I do have one that's tagged and titled from 11 years ago. You will just think it's the funniest video you've ever seen, called Diana Brienne Harper Valley PTA. And I'm living down in Georgia with my big hair. You got to see that one. Diana Brienne, Harper Valley PTA. Okay, welcome, Eva. Let me make you blue. I'm going to do this without my glasses so that I don't have glare. So if I miss your comment, I will get back to it. Just make a double comment or something. So I never wore glasses until last year, and I'm going to tell you what happened. I went back to college full time. At 62 years old, I'm 63 now. And, you know, I was sitting behind the computer constantly, and I found it easier to wear glasses. So I started wearing a pair of reading glasses that I bought at the store. And I noticed that after that, I had to go get regular glasses, although I have 20/25 vision, which is almost perfect. The problem is when I think, and I can't say this is true because the doctor told me it wasn't true. It seemed like when I started wearing glasses, it kind of made me have to wear glasses when I read. So Isaiah, welcome, welcome, welcome to you. I'm going to make you blue. And there you go. Yesterday, I came on, and I was on maybe an hour and a half. And I think people really connected really, really well yesterday. And, but then again, I never know when I'm coming on. So it's hard to predict me. It's hard to keep up with me. And it's the same one, Isaiah. It's the same one. Diana Brienne Fairchild. I was foolish enough, because I created this channel 11 years ago for family and friends, to put my real name up. And if I had it to do over again, I would never put my name up. But it is what it is. So, you know, a lot of people put fake names up or whatever. And, you know, it is what it is. I have a public page over there, Isaiah, called Everyday Words of Wisdom with Diana Brienne Fairchild. That's on Facebook. It had about 12,000 on it, until Facebook changed the rules where everybody had to click follow first. I had so many comments daily. I had hundreds of comments daily. Then one day I woke up and there was like 5 comments, and I called Facebook and asked them what happened. And they called me back and they said, well, it's because we changed the rules. Anyone that didn't click follow first will not see it in the newsfeed. Oh my gosh, I went from you know, hundreds of comments daily down to a drip. And I just said, you know, that's not right. So people don't normally go to people's pages to look at their stuff. They wait for it to come down the news feed. So then what happened was they came up with this promotion thing where they'll promote you if you pay it. And I didn't want to do that. Wasn't going to, you know, be paid to be promoted. And so I'm wondering if YouTube is planning on doing like a paid promotion type of thing, because really I'm not a growth channel. I'm not a networking channel, but I'm wondering what in the world is going on. Maybe they see these networking channels and they say, hey, there's some money to be made in this. And, you know, So maybe that's why a lot of the link dropping and all that is kind of drying up to a degree. I really don't know. Now, see, everyone is doing it so right. They're dropping their link to their channel, but they're dropping it carefully. Because if you flood the link with it, you're going to end up getting your fish taken back. And so you don't want that. John McDonald, welcome. I'm going to make you a mod. So I came over here from Facebook, but I get my messages directly at Everyday Words of Wisdom with Diana Brienne Fairchild. I do not get my messages directly if you are not a friend over on my personal page. They go to that other inbox that we never look at. And so you need to either friend me there or send me the message over on Everyday Words of Wisdom, and then I'll get your message. Okay. So to grow your channel, I'm going to make my suggestions. They're not advice because I don't know for a fact that they're correct. But first of all, you need, out of common courtesy, to watch a video. Because if you don't watch a video, you're not going to grow. Okay. You need to make a comment, and you then need to subscribe. You can do that in a separate tab. You can have 10 separate tabs open while you're watching me. Okay. You can be playing 10 separate videos, but you're doing it the organic way and not the click and go. If you do click and go, it's not going to work for them and it's not going to work for you. Okay. So you don't want that done to you. So don't do it to somebody else. Actually play a video. Okay. So I play people's videos, and some of them I really love, and I keep going back and I go back and I go back. Okay. And share me out. Share, share, share. Please, please, please. And I'm going to tell you, thank you, Isaiah. Thank you. Isaiah, right now I had to close my post publicly I used to do public posts. And I had one person that I knew that and they came over here to YouTube too. You know, I did a whole video on how to leave a relationship on a good note. If I have to leave a friendship, someone I go, ooh, I wish I didn't really get to know that well. I leave it on a good note. But some people don't like that. They don't want to leave it on a good note. Well, this person was a virtual person, and I politely left. You know, I unfriended them, but they kept coming back to my public posts, and they would post political nastiness. You know, their political, really nasty posts. We're not talking like just their viewpoints. We're talking, but I could be talking spaghetti, and they would do that. So I had to make all my posts non-public because they were ruining my posts. But then they followed me over here to YouTube and said some nasty things to me because they didn't like the fact that I'm ignoring them. And so I just had to block them. You know, I don't like to do that, but if someone's going to be nasty, they're getting blocked. I have no problem blocking somebody. Okay. No problem at all. The Blue Lane RV, you're going to get a blue wrench, my friend. Where are you at? I'm trying to get you here. There you go. There you go. But the biggest way that I grew, because there's about 10 different ways that I grew to really 13K before I dropped to 12, you know, and back up now. Welcome, welcome. I think it's Jessica. Without my glasses, it looks like Jessica. So I shared out, and people shouted me out. And so I would go to, like, if you go to my channel and you pick a video and you share me out, and you come back and you comment and say, hey, I shared this video out, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to your channel, find me a video I like, and I'm going to share you out. What better way to grow? That was how I really, really grew. That was my number one. Share out, share and grow. So if you share me out here, look at Michael. Michael's up here. He's been up here, what, 5 or 10 minutes? You know, if you share me out, I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to shout you out anyhow. Okay. But it's sort of like you get this little extra boost. And so, you know, share me out. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you, Thin Blue Lane. I appreciate you. You've been with me a long time, Thin Blue Lane. And I think we met, it was on an RV channel. I think it was Blue Wave Odyssey. I think. Could have been Gina's. Could have been Gina's. Could have been Gina's. So I'm going to tell you, go to people's channels, share out their video. Let them know that you share them out. Will everybody share you out? No, but the majority will. Just like when you make a friend with somebody here, not everybody will friend you back, but most will. Okay, so it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. That is what yes. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Oh, see, Thin Blue Lane knows the drill. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get here. There we go. So Thin Blue Lane RV Life. You want to connect, just like with Michael. And you want to connect because you know what, Thin Blue Lane, you're right, blocking is good. You know, I don't have patience with anybody that's rude. I don't want them back on my channel. And so this is the way it is. If someone's rude to me or to somebody else, you're blocked. I mean, it's simple. You're blocked. I mean, why try to be, well, I want to be understanding. They may have a bad day. Well, go have a bad day somewhere else, not on my channel. Go have a bad day somewhere else. I'm not going to tolerate that. And so my number one way was sharing out and letting the host know, whether it was a video I shared out or whether it was a live stream. On the live streams, I got shouted out. Okay, big time, big time, big time. And on the videos, they just came and shared one of mine out. Okay, I do that all the time. I call it the share club. We share each other out. And I have probably 10 friends right now that we all share each other out. So, you know, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. So share me out, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't be afraid of, welcome Mutab, welcome Kaznel. Don't be afraid of sharing out. Okay, and don't be afraid of asking for someone to share you out. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. If I go to a restaurant, I don't sit in that restaurant and say to the waiter, can you bring me whatever you've got? Can you just bring me whatever you've got? Are you kidding? I don't do that. I'm specific. I ask for what I want. I ask for what I want, and I do it politely, politely. Okay, I do it politely. Thin Blue Lane, yes, I grew. Now, if Thin Blue, you've been with me, I think, since I've probably been 300 or 400 or 500, I think, because that's not that long ago. You know, 7 months, probably 7 months ago. I mean, I was not at 1,000. I can tell you that right now. I mean, I just came on. Okay, I had no experience. I had no idea what I was doing, and I just made videos for my kids. That was it. That was it. And my family and my friends. So all of a sudden I'm sharing all these videos out to the public. And so I got the idea to put Grandma's Porch on there in the beginning and the end, which I love. And then I started making thumbnails, didn't know how to make a thumbnail. And then I started to tag. I use up every tag word I can. Okay. That's a biggie. And your title is your biggest factor in how your video is going to be seen, and also the first sentence you say. So when I come on here and I talk about welcome Nancy, welcome, thank you. Please share me out if you will. I appreciate it. Let me know though if you share me out so I can shout you out. And so I think that so I titled. So when I come on and I do a video, you will always notice the very, very first part before we even go up the driveway to Grandma's porch with all the leaves falling, before we even do that, okay? Clocks, welcome. Let me make you there you go. There you go. And I come on, you see me, like for example, I did the video yesterday, what was today? I can't remember. I did a video called, Are You a Miserable Experience? Are you a miserable experience or a pleasurable one to be around? And so the first words that come out on my video are you a miserable experience? Then it cuts over to the driveway and the leaves and grandma's porch. Then I come back and I readdress the issue again. And then I say, hello, this is Diana Brianne. And that is, you always want to say your title first so that it picks up on that. Your tagging needs to be keywords. Velocity, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Let me just go here. Let me get over here and over here. And let me see. I'm doing this without glasses. So MARTV, welcome, welcome, making you blue. And, you know, have some compassion for people who do live streams. Okay, it's not easy because here I am trying to make people blue and trying to read the chat without glasses. And, you know, I have a family in the background. So, you know, doing a live takes a lot of work and they're unpredictable. When I do my videos, I know what I'm going to say. You know, I just, you know, it's more scripted, but it comes naturally because I don't have a script. You know, I just start talking, but, you know, if I don't like what I said, I cut it out and I redo. But here, you know, you have interruptions, you have all kinds of things. And so thank you, Velocity. Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, but we want to hold on to our friends, okay? You can meet new friends, but if you connect with them the way that's not going to work for you, and I'm not saying don't drop a link. I'm saying if you're going to do it very carefully, drop it selectively, and make it to your channel, not to a video. You can do a video if you want, but it's for Brenda. Brenda does not drop her video. She drops her channel. And when she drops her channel, she's not lost one fish, not one. She's growing like a weed. She really is. She's just growing so fast. And so I don't know. I can't say that will work for you. It's working for Brenda. Okay. And I do both. I drop a video or I drop my channel. I know I'm keeping about half of when I drop a link. So most of my growth still comes from people finding me with the algorithms. And so share out is going to be your number one way to grow. Share out, shout out, share out, shout out. So that was my number one. Number two, thank you. Yes, Thin Blue, I did grow suddenly and fast. And but I lost 1,000 subscribers. You know that. I lost 1,000 overall. So maybe the faster you grow, the more you lose. I don't know, but I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm here to report back to you what I'm learning. Okay, I'm not going to tell you it's factual. I'm going to give you my opinion. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it. So right now, I do drop my link. Okay, I do drop it. I drop it both to a video and I drop it to my channel, but mainly to my channel. And I open up other people's in a tab. I go to their channel through a separate tab. I search it. I look it up. I play a video. I don't mute it. If you mute it, they're gonna lose you. You have to keep it on a very low amount. So like, for example, if you do watch hours for people, you don't mute it. You have to leave it on low. And so if I've ever done watch hours for people, I put them on in the office on low because I have a home office here. This is my kitchen. This is always my kitchen. And this is my homeschool area where I homeschooled my 3 children. We did a virtual public school program at home. They all came out fabulous. My kids are amazing and wonderful. Even in this crazy world, they've turned out wonderful. None of them have drank. None of them have smoked. You know, I'm very, very grateful. But I homeschooled all 3 right here. And I painted in the background while I was homeschooling. And so there's 3 computers here. This is a big screen. And if you look over there where the blinking clock is that we've got to get fixed on the oven, I have a tripod. Should be up there. Yep, my tripod. That's where I do all of my videos. Every one of my videos are done over there. So share out, you will grow. Okay. People want to be stingy and they think, I don't want you to grow. If I'm not growing that fast, I don't want you to grow. You know what? I am a giver. And that's why I flourish, because I'm a giver. I flourish. What you give out, you get back. You give out stinginess, you get back stinginess. You give out generosity in the right way, you will succeed. You will succeed. Yes, absolutely. Thin Blue said it. If they don't watch a video and comment, YouTube will drop your friends. Absolutely. So don't do anybody any favors if you're not going to watch a video, because they're going to lose you. You're not doing them a favor. Watch a video. Open up a separate tab. Okay. Help your friends grow. I help all of my friends grow. Welcome, Corey. Welcome. I help everybody grow. Okay, I'm here. I share out, share out, share out, shout out. I tag, I title, and I make great content. You don't have to make fancy content. You don't even have to have thumbnails. You don't even have to have a beginning and an ending like I do. Just make content people want. And don't try to be somebody else. Welcome, little Laura. Welcome. Don't try to make content that is not authentically you. When I came up here, I make content that reflects who I am. I'm all about wisdom, inspiration, and insights. I don't give suggestions. I don't give advice, and I am not a life coach. Okay, I'm a mom. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I'm a runner. I'm a college student. I'm a wife. Okay, that's who I am. And I'm grandma. Nancy says she's watching Blue Lane RV Life. That's how you do it. Velocity says, nice song, Stuck on You, to MRTV. See, that's the right way. So I get thumbs down because I'm telling you how to do it the right way. People don't want to hear the right way. They want the wrong way, but the wrong way is not going to work. Okay. So give me thumbs down if you want, because you just don't like the truth. And, we're not going to grow. I'm not going to grow 250 a day like I was. Okay. Because even my real, my people that I've been friends with a long time on here, that that I go to their channel, they've taken them away from me. So, and me away from them. So we have to go resubscribe. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So I'm not trying to figure it out. I don't want to know why. I don't need to know why. I just need to know how I go forward. And I think you're going to come on here. You're going to make friends. The next day, you're going to come on here and you're going to say, I lost half of my friends. Okay. But did you gain a half? Yes, you did. Okay. You're not maybe going to keep all your friends like Brenda, or you might, but you are going to, you're still going to grow. Don't give up. Don't give up. So many people say, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm here for my kids. If one person watches, if my 3 kids watch my videos, I'm good to go. Everything else is a bonus. Everything else is a bonus. And you want to make friends. You want to build relationships. I have so many amazing friends in these 8 months of being public. I mean, we talk on the phone. We do StreamYard just with each other. It's wonderful, wonderful. We share each other out. We become great friends. And I don't know whether I'll ever meet them in person, but it doesn't matter. We're great virtual friends. And a friend is a friend, whether they're virtual or whether they're in person. Okay. And so my suggestion is keep on grinding, keep on making friends. You're going to lose some, but you're going to gain some. Okay. And don't be afraid of taking wise, calculated, right chances in life. Smart people don't take stupid chances. They take smart chances. And my husband, he likes to watch YouTube videos like late at night before he goes to bed. His favorites are the boating channels, the ones where they buy a boat and they travel around the world in it, And he's got some favorite channels, and they're really big channels that he watches. And, he enjoys those channels. So you want to find channels that you enjoy, and you want to make content that reflects who you are. Okay. My content reflects who I am. I don't copy anybody's content. I don't need to copy anybody's content because I have enough of my own. I can make a million more videos and never run out of steam. Thank you. Thank you, Color Maker. Color Maker has a great channel. Color Maker, are you dropping links yet in your channel, or are you not? Because so many, I'm not a networking channel, Color Maker. I'm a grandma channel. I do wisdom, but for right now, the last couple of times I've, I've talked specifically about growing our channels. So I'm not a growth channel, Color Maker, like you are. You're a networking channel. I'm a grandma channel. Okay. But you will make friends here. And so, I'm just wondering what you think, Color Maker, about the dropping of the links, what's going on. I think YouTube is going to be around forever. So I don't think that we need to fear that there's this massive change. And, it's just like a few months ago when they came out with that you had to click whether your video was for adults or for children. Remember that? There were people's channels, they took their channel off because they were afraid of, and these were some big channels. And look, it all worked out. It all worked out. So, don't let fear get the worst of you. Don't let that happen. Fear can often get the worst of people. And we're just going to keep out here. I lost, when I was dropping my link in the beginning, I was gaining 100. And then the next morning I had lost 200. So, it's unpredictable. So Color Maker says yes. He lets them drop the link. Color Maker, I got to go resubscribe with you. Maybe you can make a comment on one of my videos so that I remember to go back and resubscribe to you. Because I don't know why I'm not getting your notifications. I do not see you. I don't get any notifications. So I'm not sure why. Okay. So, but yeah, just, don't give up. So keep on going, whether you're, going backwards or whatever. The thing is, the difference between successful people and people who are failures is that successful people don't give up when they're headed in the right direction. Even if they hit bumps, ditches, or chuck holes. They eventually get out of that ditch and they get back on the road. Okay. Losing 1,000 that I did, that was a ditch. I could have said, hey, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. Whether I grow or not, I'm going to still be making my videos. Okay. That's what I do. That's what I do. Somebody will watch them. My kids will watch them. Okay. So, that's the whole thing. You want to keep growing. You want to keep making, you want to keep producing, make your content, tag your videos, title your videos, share out other people's, build a community of sharers, and just have a good time being here. That's the most important thing that you can do, is to have a good time while you're here. I have people that come on and they say they're sad. Don't be sad over it. It's all going to pass. We're all going to grow. We're all going to grow. Okay. We're all going to grow again and again and again. Okay. And so the thing is that also a lot of people, Official Kinsey, I didn't see you there. Let me look. Where? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Got it. I'm sorry. Anybody I didn't give a jacket to, I am so sorry. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? I didn't open the pop-up chat, right? I'm giving them ouch. Giving them ouch. I did not open it up, right? Okay. I didn't open it up. My son's watching the Braves. So if you hear a lot of yelling, he's watching, I think it's the Braves game, and he gets all excited, you know, when they make a score or whatever, you know. So let me see. Okay. So I think if I missed your name and I didn't give you a blue jacket, I didn't mean not to. Ghost Pirate, I'm going to give you one. I'm looking. There you go. See, when you come on here, I have to put a pop-up blocker, a pop-up thing on, and then it's top chat or live chat. And if I don't put up live chat, I don't see everybody's comments. Thin Blue, did you meet anybody here? And that's right. Ghost Pirate said it. Ghost Pirate, where are you, Ghost Pirate? I'm looking. Ghost Pirate said it right. Sharing doesn't cost you anything. They don't have a limit, as far as I know, on how many you can share out. I've shared thousands and thousands, and I can tell you that thank you, Ghost Pirate, thank you. I've shared there you go. I share everybody. You know, I mean, of course, I'm not going to share somebody I don't like, but I'm not going to be on a channel I don't like. Okay, so, you know, to me, it's a way to people say thank you for giving your time to help them grow, or, you know, in my situation, I, you know, share my wisdom because I don't have to do that. And the other people like Color Maker or different ones who do live streaming, they don't have to do that. And so I always go into other people's live streams and I tell everybody, share your host out, share your host out, say thank you to them by sharing them out, you know, and that's what I say. And because it's a way you say thank you. Now, granted, some people do not have share buttons. Okay. So if you don't have a share button, then there's, you know, that's okay. But most people do. Okay. Most people do. And Velocity Nation says, shout out everyone. So, yeah. So, you know, keep on grinding, keep on growing, get past the fear. YouTube is going to be here. We are likely going to be here. We're likely going to grow again. And we're learning a lot right now. Right. You know, and so we're just trying to figure it out. And I'm always open to new ideas. Like Brenda came on live yesterday with me here. And she said, I'm going to tell you how I do it. She said, I drop my channel link and I don't do it by cutting and pasting. I do it by clicking the three dots, do copy, and then that's how I drop it. And, you know, it's worked for her. And so is there a better way? There might be a better way. Right, Ghost Pirate. I don't share, you know, there are channels that I go to, like the bickering channels. I'm not a bickerer, so I don't share them out because I don't want to promote a negative. I don't want to promote something negative. And, you know, I only promote channels that are positive, but I only go to positive channels, so I share them all out. You know, that's what I do. For me, Thin Blue Lane, you mean it doesn't work as far as them recognizing the link as a legitimate link, or does it mean that you can't do that anymore? Because I was able to copy it and use it and drop it today. I was able to do that earlier, but maybe it's not going to work, you know. So it's kind of a toss-up, you know, whether you drop a video link, whether you drop a channel link, whether you go directly to the channel. I think the organic way is the best way, But we have great channels. You know, here's Ghost Pirate, Kit K Khalid, Thin Blue RV, You know, so many great channels have come through my live streams, and there are days that Glenna Trudy, and there are days that I come on and thank you, Color Maker. And so now tonight when I go back on my comments, I'll remember to go to your channel, and I will remember to go back, and if they didn't unsubscribe me, then I will ring your bell again. Okay? Because a lot of channels I don't see anymore, even ones that I went to religiously. I had channels that I went to over the last 10 years that no longer come up under notifications. So I have no idea why they do that. Okay. So yeah. Thank you, Othan Blue Lane. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on here. I'm trying to come on most days. Okay. And sometimes I come on twice a day. At night at 10 o'clock, if I'm going to come on, it's 10 o'clock, around 10:15, something like that. I come on, and it's from Grandma's porch because my family's all home in here and I'm not going to intrude on their space. And so I do come on around 10 o'clock at night. Some nights I may come on tonight. But because I'm a full-time college student at 63 years old, I never know when I'm going to be on because I have a lot of homework, a lot of college work. And so I never know. And sometimes I come on for a little bit, like today, I'm only coming on for a little bit because we're going to start dinner and supper, as we call it. And I'm going to start supper. And then I'm going to spend family time. We play board games, not computer games. And then I might come on at 10 tonight. I might. We'll see. And let me go look. I'm going to go look on here to see whose channel we could raid if we wanted to. You know, when we say raid a channel, that means when I leave, we all go over to someone else's channel. And let me go look here. Let me see whose channel, who is on here besides me. Let me see. I have to see here. Let me see. You know what? Runny Egg has a great channel. Runny Egg, RUNNYEGG. He's on right now. If you want to go over and visit Runny Egg. Now I am. His name is Runny Egg. RUNNYEGG. Just say it's a Diana Brienne. He's the first networking channel I've ever been on. So let me go over and get his link, and I'm going to try to post his link in here. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Let me go post his link. Okay, let me see if I can do that. StreamYard. I'm going to put his link in here. Let me put it in here. I think that's Runny Eggs right there. Runny Egg. So if you click on that, and go, he is a networking channel. Just say you're from Diana Brienne's channel. You can say Diana Brienne Raid. Okay. So everyone, I'm going to go. I might come on at 10 o'clock tonight. I might not, but I might. I think I might. So be kind of looking for me tonight from Grandma's porch. And let's go over to Runny Egg's channel. And he's a networking channel. And I think you'll grow with him. You'll like him. And so you can click on his link and go directly there. Rolling Homestead, hey. We are all going to go over to Runny Egg's channel, Rolling Homestead. And you can drop your link here if you want people to connect with you. And just let Runny Egg, I just put the link in there. Let him know that we're raiding his channel. It's a Diana Brienne raid, Diana Brienne Fairchild raid, and let him know that. So we're going to go over to Runny Egg's channel, the link I just dropped. He's a growth channel. You're going to like him. He's a networking channel. And just let him know that I sent you all over. And so I am probably going to come on here tonight at 10. If I have time, I think I will, from Grandma's porch. And I thank you all. I really do. I thank you all for being here. This was a short live today because, well, I've got stuff to do, but I wanted to come on. I'm trying to come on most days. Okay. So I thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless all of you. I pray great blessings over you. I pray an amazing, blessed week for you. Complete blessings this week. Wonderful, wonderful success for you in every area of your life. And may your channels grow, 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 grow. Okay. May they grow. May my channel grow. And may they all do wonderful and amazing. So let's go to Runny Eggs. Okay. We're all going to Runny Eggs. I'm going to close down here. And I will see you all a bit later. Love you all. Talk to you all soon. From my house to yours. Bye-bye.